Nonsia abo adeshimama ye mamo achi sanso mamo akwaba edeba virgin alopa nonsia kase bo eso omayimu eni amahodo su sema ye sakane bobo no eno anabre aso ye deba beso mo ene anopa ise virgin anopa bremu akan kase bo na kase bo ndi edimu akotene ebi eni se Osofo hwe apomudi ho semso ewo my Ghana mu wakasa akyeremu ese enche bia frontline health workers mekire wonuma yeyi wo musi honum so won konkoden emfa enkuntia coronavirus de no wakire se enche bia obetia wonum nyinada eka na Ghana Health Service fonso ayehwemu ede ababetu edwase kopiemu ewo asantemantam ne branu bisu dia ene na coronavirus de no eyade se eyiniti ewo honum ye papa National Security Minister so ya ono ewo oman Ghana emu akasa achemu ese excavators ebabeto dwase ayirayira ewo oman Ghana mu no wonum gusua eyenhwehwemu ede afa eno so ehum Openyipa Oda Child Right International ano Owura Bright apia wakasa achiremu ese ensembia Ghana fo binum ekekasa nkebeya omampanyim entutu to schools ahodo na mu wakasa achiremu ese Ghana fo enka wonmu akoma ento wonmu eyem Sarah enso na honorable Kwaku Agyeman menu so akasa achiremu ese coronavirus ho sensem ne ho edura yehwe anim se babeduru oman Ghana mu wakasa achiremu ese wonim da potina eduro no ebeba beduru oman Ghana emu Yede nigidie mu samso ebeto amoso na funny face enso aye video bi ababeto monte se ekwan a eye Ghana posifo ede no efa so wabra wono eche no wakaso amontre so no enya de se ekoyie ba kokora ebeka kowie kasebo no ewa mahodo ensem emum na Mozambique manu mu so no ababeto jase se de yade kode coronavirus ato atese ewo honum na enonom so ma amanfo enam so ahwere wono enkwantino ama chese wonmu ehwe nim se bia ya wode emu ekokogu no obebiebie mu na bia so etimi aye kamakama Esema fufuro binim kawe hu ye osemu fa so no sise yakrogen ane de ba beso mu ene anopa ise virgin anopa bremu akan kasebo na hyene so se eye success preparatory school upe school papa do ba kode amekanfo ede amount achechirefo ho no bo humodin ye papa chenkwada no ade wonyamso kwan eso One measure kwan e won sawom adeso contempo no esom anso betimi afrem penifo e wo 0208 278198 0208 278198 na no one more atwetwe komo na odo ba no akohonom mi a meji braken kan ka se bodia momo ene anopa media meji so a ene ma bina adobia ye dan hosima ye ba ka se bono ye bedomu esuko Abusia sanso mamo akwa babiem edeba virgin anopa no sia kasebo no eso ye hye ase edia efiti abra coronavirus bepiemu ewo my Ghana mu apena esefata se ye yinkrofo bi esi honoma mekire wonoma obetimi agina okono ano akon etia yade kodie coronavirus no kwampa anesefo ene adokitafo ene dimu etintin papa na ababeto dwase oswafo hwe yapomudi ho semso ewo man Ghana mu akasa achiremu ese enche bia wonomo ehwe nimu ekeka enema abomu se de beyo na obetimi etua sankrofo nyinada eka na saseme oditudwa wabra na committee a wonomo ewo emrashibjefie wonomo akwa asetina wototo no ano se ne beyo na ne dibra yede ahye ne nsa no besanso asanso afabiem ewo oman Ghana emu
Frontline health workers who have been assisting you fight COVID to combat and contain COVID. When was the last time they were paid their deserved allowances?
Honorable Chair, I must admit that there have been some delays to some portions of these frontline workers. We set up a system that was soliciting data from the facilities. And on my last check last week, looks like finance queried the numbers that were coming. So the facility managers were asked to review the type of list that they have brought.
Are you aware that that can affect morale and delivery? If you work for 4-6 months, you are not paid your allowance?
I believe if some the monies haven't been paid, today is Wednesday. We send them. They brought some of these.
Those for which validation have been done, when will they be paid their allowances?
I expect by close of this week.
Asoya one mo hwe ya pomudin hunsam so ewo man Ghana emumeche Ghana Health Service for abrano ene abrano bia no wono mo ekenkan ya de kodie coronavirus ya de no bebi a akwakoduru ene mpo wono ma se bi wafa mu ahwe wono kwan ya de se wono mo ekenkan ede ekire yen na ne wode ababetu edwane se won hwehwe mu a wakwakoyo ewo asantimantamu ene se brono hodo binumu ewo asantimantama Chese coronavirus ya de no de ma ana ma no homre so ewo sabro no eso Asoye hwe apomde hunsam so ewo man Ghana emumeche Ghana Health Service for ayehwemu e de ababetu edwase se okopie mu ewo asantemantamu dia na emiamia be se num na yade kode coronavirus no ayiniti wo honum ye pa no enye asemketo kra enunam so ama Ashanti Region Health Director Dr. Emmanuel Tenkran akasa achemu ese emiaye bia yade kode coronavirus no ayiniti ewo asantemantam bi eye Kumasi kuro no ankasa oje nipa enye bi eye 315 nie twaso eye ofori kuro ma oje nipa enye bi eye 218 nya etwaso nso eye atwenwa hwa bieja oje nipa enye bi eye 167 eni nia ekeka ho bebrebe eni nam so ama opanyipa ye de sede akọ ede ma de hya wono ewo asantemantam ne nimpatamu ese adaroma wono enhwe na nhihya hodrede gu akwamu se yenhwe no smas na afan so no yenhorohoro yensa no kyerese adehye nhwe no oni nyina da eso pepepe se Ghana for ebe kaya enche bia ne babeto dwase excavators ahodro bi jese ayera ewo man Ghana emu ama ye hwehwe ma empenifo guso a hwehwe baby excavators no akwa kodru na wei anaba bepiemu ese National Security Minister onumunyafo Kendapa wakasa achiremu wabra na committee ya yi wo ewo mrahye fie se wono entoto nano serebeyo na ministerial position no wasanso ababefa biem ewo man Ghana emu no wono etoto nano ebisebisa ne nsema hodo na no so ayi ano ede ama empenifo ode sansemi etodwa achiremu ese Sabia ye kasa ide excavator ho sem no wono ebisa no dia na chese mpenifo gusua eye nhwehwemu ede afasa nsem a ebetodwa ewo man Ghana emu no.
In some parts of Ghana, these what we call galamsey activities have gone on for years. In some places, over 100 years. Except that they were not as destructive as they are now. So to say that you just ban galamsey activities, wholesale like that, you are obviously going to have a problem. At the same time, you cannot allow the mess that we were witnessing to go on without any action. So I think government was right in taking all those bold actions that we do. I think we did have a lot of success. I think it has become clear that we still have a lot to do. This effort at community minded that we are instituting, I hope, can help to solve the problem. And yes, there has also been this report that there were some excavators that have not been accounted for. Honorable Chairman, as you can imagine, government is interested in knowing the truth, and all necessary investigations are going on for us to be able to know what the truth is. And I think at the appropriate time, Ghanaians will be advised of the outcome of these investigations. It isn't something that we can ever push under the carpet.
Enche bia na Ghana mampanyin na adodankwa ekofu ado de babetu edwase se de beyo na sukufo nkwada ebesanso akosuku dem akwakoto wono mu adisua so entinu eyade se sukusu ahodo na wabiebie ede ama sukufo nkwada ene mpamu akyerkyerefo se de beyo na obetimi akwakoto wono mu adisua so ewo oman no emmom na eba beto edwase Ghana fo binom ekasa ye de fa ho pa se coronavirus e de no ehonom na yasanso abie sukufo nkwada se wonko suku dem enkonkosua ade a na ebi kurampo ye mo hyehye omo se ebia na sukufo nkwada akoko tete yade ibi ede ayoyo wonom ehun we enam so amopanyipa oda ekwa efene se Child Rights International wonom eyekwa okasa ede mankwada ewo oman Ghana emu openye efene se Bright apia wakasa akyeremu ese sansema Ghana fo binom ekam se de yade no akwakopiemu ewo schools ahodo na emu ntin yentutu schools nimu no wakasa akyeremu se Ghana fo enya abotoyem.
What we are saying is that we haven't gotten to a level of risk for us to have any major policy directions as to whether we should close our schools or not, because we need to be able to meet the three indicators to be able to say that we are at the level of risk, therefore we need to close our schools. So that is what we are saying. But for us to achieve the first indicator, then of course there's a possibility that we can also achieve the 2 and then the 3.
Abusia ye to akase bono eso na committee ayeyi wo mo ewo mra hyebeje fie se wono mo entena se entotototo ministers no ano emise bisa wono mo nsema hodo na ano no musu yiyi ano se de be yo na asanso amamo kwanya se wa ba be ministers biem ewo oman Ghana emom na egusua ekoso wabra openia ne din eni honorable Kwaku Agyeman Manuel no eye oswafo ohwe apomde ho nsem so ewo oman Ghana mu ayegusua toto na no se wasanso ababeye eye health minister ewo oman Ghana mu no wakasa akyeremu ese coronavirus ene ho semsem no ekame ese Ghana mampanyin ne Ghana fo eba be kasaye ekyeremu ese enche bia yade no eho aduro ba beduru oman Ghana emu nanumu no anampanifo bisa ne se aso dabempa ana yade eho aduro eba beduru oman Ghana emu a wakasa akyeremu ese edapotin pa se ye aduru no eba beduru oman Ghana mu pa de enya de se wonim ho hwe.
Vaccination. Recently, the president announced to the country the strategies he has in place to help Ghanaians get vaccinated with this COVID-19 pandemic that we are facing as a country. And Part 2 of the Public Health Act mandates, Honorable Minister, mandates you to appoint other registered medical or veterinary officers and other persons certified by a senior medical officer with the necessary competence, skill, and knowledge to be able to assist a public vaccinator. You have public vaccinations, compulsory vaccinations, vaccination of adults, and what have you. What strategies have you put in place should we procure these vaccines to get Ghanaians prepared and other certified vaccinators in place to be able to go around and administer the vaccines professionally as stipulated under the Public Health Act? Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, I must mention that one thing Ghanaians should be proud of is the fact that we have a very robust expanded immunization program that sits within the Ghana Health Service. It has a structure that reaches everywhere in this country. As I speak, our traditional vaccinations in terms of polios, DPTs, and all that, by WHO assessment, we are doing 95% coverage in our country. So when we started developing the vaccine strategy for COVID vaccinations, we thought it wisely not to reinvent any wheel, but continue to rely on what is good for us. So if you look at the strategy when it's fully completed and confirmed, you will see that we're using Ghana Health Service infrastructure to actually do the vaccinations when COVID comes. We've started training those who are doing vaccinations, especially for even COVID, so that immediately we get a, how do I call it, the stocks. We can move in quickly to do our vaccination.
Chair, as a follow-up to that question, I understand that some of these vaccines ought to be stored under certain conditions. Do we have those storage facilities in place, or measures are being put in place to get them? Thank you.
I'm afraid we don't have such ultra-negative cold chain equipment, but we have cold chain equipment that can take some types of the vaccines that we are looking for. The indications we are getting, the first vaccines that we may get to be AstraZeneca, that can be stored in our current or existing cold chain infrastructure to do the work that I want to do. One other one that is coming up, Johnson & Johnson, if you're able to even get stocks from that end, that can be stored under normal room temperature, so we might not have so much challenges. We do have limited capacity for those ultra negative cold chain facilities, some limited facility. If you should get some quantities, we can store them in Accra and Kumasi, for example, and use. We don't carry them across.
Ebusia ye to akase bono esonya kwakopiem ewo enigide ensem emmom. Na video bi ababontene no enenam social media chese enya sem ketwa ka ofa Twitter ewo honom, Instagram ewo ho, Facebook bibia nenam honom a chese funny face ana waye video ede ababeto montene se aposifo wonom ewo kaswa aso ne pechi ama okwan a wonom ede no efa so na chese enkoye kese kra emfa emano eno ana waye video ede ababeto ambontene ese okwan a eya aposifo ede no efa so no enya de se etwaye kakrada kra.
First to update in the news. First to update. Funny face being slapped by police. You see the thing, what did they do for Ghana here? They slap funny face for face. They slap her for face. Funny face has been slapped in the face. We are putting it in Facebook live.
Okay, yeah, don't worry, do funny fans. So I've been bailed out, and I slept at the police cell yesterday from Monday to Tuesday, like 3 p.m. to the 2 p.m. or something. My dad jail. Now I'm an ex-convict. Yeah. I'm locked up. Don't let me out. Locked up. But the most painful and saddest truth which I'm about to reveal is about Ghana police. When they came to arrest me on the highway, they arrested me at the Millennium City Road, around where they sell the Millennium City Road, and I'll be a pharmacy because I've just gotten down to go and buy pharmacy. To go and buy pharmacy, to go and buy medicine. You know, it's not been easy for me. Guess what? The moment I got down, the police car crossed me. Charlie, the way they beat me on Monday, the way the police treated me on Monday, I'm the uncle of no, I'm the Bupoma Charlie, and people there, oh, what did I do wrong? Maybe you papa on you, maybe you papa on it, maybe you be on bonita, maybe many as in Amna baby, drama for 10 million, and I got to speak again, just 10 million, and I have to speak to help myself. Maybe you be anybody that. And I'm back here, me money new, Ellen Bella, me money new. We don't pitch an active message. But the pen, I'm just fighting for my children. I got a prison. I bomb my soon, but you know what? Nelson Mandela slept in prison before. JJ Ronnie slept in prison before. All great men slept in prison before. Watch out for anything to come straight. Ghana police maltreated me. Look, yeah, me come Millennium City police. They just put theater. I am the trouble. What me am? They are dragging me on the floor. What did I do? What did I do? Police brutality. Why? Ghana police. Mama Joe. Ghana police. Mama Joe. Ambawa. God bless good policewomen. God bless good policemen. Like commander. Like the Pentecost commander. I saw the way they treated me. He said, why? A country that you kill your heroes and celebrate after they are dead. That's a deep statement. Okay, funny fans, Munka. I've been a Santi, a bomu, a boba. And I told me, Alan Bella, watch out, daddy fight for you to my last drop of blood. No, this I won't insult your mother. I won't insult your mother. Okay, Vanessa. I love you. I'm fighting for you, okay? And the babies. Big ups to Kimberly. It's great Kimberly for me. It's not easy. My brother.
Ebusia ye gina we so ne ahome kasebo no eso ye ba ye bekwa ko wie kasebo no ewo amahodo ensem emu ye ba sisia. Adishimama yakoya ya basanso mamo akwa babiem ediba virgin anopa no nsia kasebo no eso ye toa ensem no so nya akwa wie kasebo no ewo amahodo ensemu eso dia Mozambique manum so ababeto dwase yade kodie coronavirus no yade se eyi ni ti wo hono ma chese enyasem ketokra wono epe ho aduro de den na se de yade no ama no home so wo hono so entino ama adehya hodo na wono hono ma wanya yade no ebi fa ana wono efemu ahwe wono enkwan enam so amampenfo ede ababeto edwase se de adehye fa yade no eso ahwe wono enkwan tino yade se bebi a wono ede wono amu ekokogu no wo ba behwe no atretre mu se de be yona so obi enam yade no eso ahwe ne nkwa obenya bebi edi sa nipa kono akwa akoto Sede ya de kodia coronavirus asanso ama no homre so ewo Mozambique manumu intuno ababe toja so kopie mu ewo krono eso a efiti January bosumi da yesi mu no enipa be se 210 na afa yade no emu ahwe wono enkwa enunom so ama adehye fia ana wono efimu ewo wono krono emu enu nenam so ama mpanifo wono ewo krono mu ede ababe to edwa esese de be na se emposo obi efa yade no emu ahwe no kwa obenya babi ede no ato no entino eyade se biaya wono ede emu ahodo na ekukugu no wono ehwe no abiebiem se de be na se obi efa yade no emu ahwe no kwa wono enya babi ede onikro no akoto ewie abusua na wesu na yira na kasebo ebobo no ede babesomo ene anopa se virgin anopa no nsia kasebo no aha ane ade ni nyina da AC na ansa ne beko no homienhwe ne beto odwa ne bi ansen Oswafo hwe apumude ho nsem so ewo mangana emu akasa achemu ese enche bia enkrofukwa yeyi wo mo se wono ena enye frontline health workers enfa emma omangana wono enku okodin enfa entia coronavirus yede no ochese enche bia obetuta wono nyinada eka na Ghana Health Service fonso edia babetu edwase wono ma yenhwehwemu ahodo na wasantimantam enim patam ahodo bia hono na ababetu dwa ese emiamia ahodo bi ewasantimantam achese coronavirus de no ehonom ana eyinitiye papa National Security ya owo oman Ghana emu mechire onumunyamfo Ken Dapa ono enehwe yahomban bohonsam so ewo man Ghana emu wakasa achemu ese yekano excavators ne ho samsama ebabeto odwa ewo man Ghana mu a wonum guso a eyo enhwehwemu ewo sansam no so ehu na opanyipa ono so eda ekwa efrene se Child Rights International wonomo eya soya wokabi ede ema nkwada ewo man Ghana emu opanyipa ne din ene owura Bright apia wakasa achemu ese ensim bia Ghana fo binim ekeka se ankabe ya Ghana mampanyi entututu schools ahodro na emu ewo man Ghana mu no wachese Ghana fo enye no adwebre wonomo emma wonomo akoma ento wonomo eyem na onimonyamfo kwaku ajima menu nso akasa achiremu ese enche bia na Ghana mampanyi ede babetu dwa se enche bia na chese enu ahodro no betimi akwonte coronavirus de no enche babeduru oman Ghana emu na onimonyamfo yakasa achiremu ese eduru no de yatete se beba de nemum eda poten pa se eba de yade se onim ho hwe enigide ensemu so no funny face aye video bi ede ababetu edwa se okwan aposifo a wono ewo kaso a ede no efa so no enya de se etwaye kakrada ekogo wie kasebo no ewo amahodo ensem emuna Mozambique manum so yade kodia coronavirus no eyinti wo hono ma de shefa na wono efa yade no emu ahwe wono enkwan ensema foforo binum kawe hu yosemufo aso no sise yakrojin ane de babesomo ene anopese virgin anopa bremu akan kasebo na chane se eye Success Preparatory School upe school papa do ba kodia mekanfo ediamon wonu mecha kwan wonsewom adeso kwantempo no eso anaso betimi afrempenfo ewo 0208 278 198 0208 278 198 na onimpenfo atwetwe enkomo na odoba no akohama bia so etimi aye kama kasebo no esi nyameje bre ekenkan de mamo ene anopa media meje so a ene ma bina adobia yemamu nyina mo no hwanitia enya ado